everybody, this is JC here with JC TV. I'm back. It's my little buddy Riley and my other buddy Ozzy. They're here also to talk to you today about Flex Seal. So I just discovered this product. It's all new on the market, and Flex Seal is actually a liquid rubber that basically helps seal pretty much anything, anywhere, anytime. So today I'm working on my 2003 Ford E450 shuttle bus. I have leaks in the seams of the roof, which a lot of people do, I've noticed on YouTube, as well as leaks in the ceiling on my bus as well. I bought an old bus to convert into a mobile fitness unit, and I'm trying to get it ready for the road. So I hope this Flex Seal works. It says that the Flex Seal will seal pretty much anything, anywhere, and and you have to cover all the porous areas, so anything with holes in it that water could seep through, this Flex Seal will work. So as you can see, the Flex Seal can, this is actually the 16-ounce can. I bought 2 of these, and also bought a thing called Flex Shot, which is the tube that you seal like a caulking gun. But we'll use that in the next video. This video today is just to talk about using Flex Seal and to show you my shuttle bus, my E450 shuttle bus. As you can see on the can of Flex Seal, here I'll hold it up for the camera. You can see the guy that's on TV that advertises it. And also the Flex Seal can liquid. I'm using the white liquid today. It says stop leaks. The only thing I found confusing, it says it's non-toxic here and non-flammable, but over here it says caution, may be flammable, and also combustive. So I was wondering about that. And this can retails for about $12.88. Most of the things retail for $12.88. The spray cans, the Flex Shot, and also the liquid cans, unless you buy the larger version of it. And that's what I bought. And you'll see this on TV. So let's go outside to my bus and show you what I'm doing. What I'm doing with the Flex Seal. The main purpose of this video is Flex Seal and how to get rid of leaks in your vehicle or house or home. So let's start it. I'll show you the inside and get to the Flex Seal. And what I'm working on, I'll show you where the leaks are at. It's very cold in here. It's actually only about 19 degrees outside. So I have a lot of work to do in very cold weather. This is what happened. This is actually the plank, or the actual cover where the lights are, the speaker system is, speaker, light bar, and then next to it, so I removed last night. And the way they built this bus was really crappy. As you can see, the seam is exposed with the insulation, the foam insulation, and the wires running through it, and all the rust marks. All that's going to be covered up with Flex Seal. As you can see, all the wires running down. Pretty easy to remove, just screws. I'm hoping they go back in. Once you remove old screws, sometimes they don't go back in. You can see all the damage in there. So it's kind of cold. They say it has to be at least 32 degrees to get the Flex Seal working. But I'm going to have the heater on the bus, close the door for a little bit, and hopefully it warms up the bus. I had it on all night. And then this is the damage that's done for other videos I'm going to show. But I'm going to put Flex Seal on this as well, on the old wood. I'm going to take all the old wood chips up and paint the whole thing with Flex Seal. And that's the before. And after, it'll be all white with Flex Seal. Looking forward to using this product. Simple, easy, fairly affordable. And hope it works. Down here is the can of Flex Seal. Oops. Set. So, here we go. The first thing is to open up the can with a flathead screwdriver. Be careful. I'm wearing latex gloves or vinyl gloves or any kind of gloves that are going to protect your hands. I also have work gloves too that I'm wearing, but I'm using this so I can have it more tactile. And I have safety glasses and also a hat and jeans and a shirt on so that I can protect my whole body. They say it should be in a ventilated area. I'm in a bus, so there is some ventilation. It's very cold out, so I don't want to open the windows. I'm using the white Flex Seal today. As you can see, it looks like paint, but it goes on like rubber. Make sure you keep the can closed while you're using it, because if you're not, you get like a layer of rubber coating over it. You got to peel it off. It does dry fairly quickly, depending on what environment. So we got to mix up thoroughly, I said. This is just big enough to mix. I need a smaller mixer. Just mixing it up. And this is the best way of probably just turning it like we have a mixer. Get down to the bottom of the can, mix it up. Have paper towels with you as well to wipe it off. Don't want to waste any. And you can see there's a layer forming on top. Whew, don't want to mess it up. Don't want to waste any too. It's very expensive. Well, not very expensive, but $12.88 a can. It adds up when you do a lot of surface area. Look at that. It's got a coat of rubber, you can see. Don't want to waste it. It's a good way to see how it works on wood. It's supposed to work on wood and all different surfaces. Wasting a little bit of product there. So as you can see, it's a white, like paint-like surface that turns the rubber, liquid rubber basically. So the reason I'm talking kind of quick and jittery is it's very cold in here. So I'm going to adjust the camera to the level where I'm going to be shooting, showing you where I'm repairing the work, and then we'll get started. Try to work on a whole panel today and work on the wood. We're going to try to work on what's behind the wood panel, the framing and the seals, and also the whole area in this vicinity, up here, all around, and then work on that panel eventually later. I gotta clean that up, clean the wood up, dry it up, and then put Flex Seal on it. But let's get started, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Utilize what I have here on this stick so that I'm gonna try it out. Hope these brushes work. I wanted a paintbrush, but I had no paintbrushes. I'm about to run to the store and get paintbrushes. It goes on very thick, as you can see. It is a very thick liquid. Having a paintbrush would probably be ideal. These foam brushes are kind of good, but not really. You have to get used to it, get the hang of it. It's patience. All about having patience. There we go. I'm going to go around the holes where the screws were. And I'm going to be fast forwarding this video so that you'll see in fast forward. It takes me about an hour probably to do this. I'm going to use a different brush, I think. It might start to cure pretty quickly, so I got to be careful. I'm going to get the most damaged areas first. I'm just going to go back and forth. There we go. Back and forth with the foam brush. Covering up all the damaged areas. So I ran and got another brush in my house. This is actually not a paintbrush. Technically it is a paintbrush, but it's an artist paintbrush that I got. And it's an old one, so I'm going to use it for painting with the Flex Seal. Didn't want to run to the store or dollar store to save time. I'll probably end up running to the dollar store later, but just for to save time, I wanted to try a little bit more. It does have quite the smell to it. Kind of a toxic smell, actually. It says it doesn't, but it does. Unfortunately, that smell is kind of getting a little overpowering in an enclosed area. So you kind of want to actually be in a ventilated area. I have the door open a little bit. The heater is on because it is cold inside this bus. Most people are not going to be painting with a Flex Seal inside a bus. They'll be using it on a house, outside, or on something that you're trying to seal that is more ventilated. I'm putting a thin coat on with this brush. This brush is actually doing pretty good. I'm going to use this brush for the seams, where the joints are, because those joints were never welded, and outside there's a gutter. There's actually a gutter on the side of the bus, and that gutter basically is not watertight behind it. The gutters are supposed to keep rain from coming inside the bus and going down the window, but it seems like they are adding more problems than good. So I'm going to put a thin layer of Flex Seal all over the surface of the insulation as well, and where the screws used to be. And this brush is actually doing pretty good. It's an artist brush for finite painting, for acrylics, and for oil. So I am painting a masterpiece inside my bus. I like to call my bus Big White or Big Bertha, either or. Big White because she's big and she is the color white. And I'm not being racist, guys. So, but I'm going to finish with this probably and get another bigger brush for doing the actual second coat to go faster. But as you can see, it's going pretty quickly. I'm doing the seams, perfect for the seams. Hope you can see it. I'll zoom in later, show you what it looks like. This will be going high speed. This one. So as you see, that took me about an hour and a half with a small brush to do one coat of Flex Seal. But I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back in about maybe an hour or two, probably about 2 hours or so, and put another coat on. They say that they let 24 to 48 hours, so what I'm going to probably do, let this dry. I'm going to clean up the back of the panel here, and put a coat of Flex Seal on it. I'm going to run to the store and get a paintbrush, and we'll see how it works. It's very difficult with the bus because, honestly, inside here, there's a lot of seams that you can't really get to with a brush. The best way to do it is from the outside, but if you get the inside and the outside, you probably have a 100% chance of not leaking. So, I'm going to do as best I can. And also, all the parts that were kind of rusty and kind of old looking, I basically coated with Flex Seal so they will have less chances of getting rusty and deteriorating even more. This is an old bus from 2003, so basically, I hope that, as you can see, the Flex Seal does work from a coating standpoint, and we'll see when it rains if it seals from the inside. That's not a guarantee, but when I do it from the outside, definitely will work. So, I'll see you in a little bit, and hope you're enjoying the video. Thank you for watching. I'm JC, and I'll see you next video.